plays with him. At the outside of goal. Oh, 3 wide into 3, make it 4 wide. Oh, what is the check? What is happening in 5-way battlefield P1? We're gonna have a wide into turn 1. Nope, got that still. It's bad. Looking the outside again. So much later on the brace. Oh, the Rafa can continue, but it's Mr. Fister and Newman dropping it out. Rafa catching the car. He's so lucky he did so. Otherwise, it would have been a huge disaster again for Rafa. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Dodgeful and Pingu. To the last race of season 6. How are you guys doing?
Very good, yeah. I'm very excited for this final race of the season. It's been an exciting season. We've had lots of great battles on track.
Yeah, great battles, great many crashes as well. Saved cars, almost every race. and the lobby restart, yeah.
I think Canada threw a bit of a spanner into the works when everything worked perfectly for once.
Yeah. But, yeah, we've seen everything here in season 6. And we already have a champion crowned last race. It was Phil taking the championship for the 3rd time. Oh, he's the only one on top in the all-time standings for championships. 3 in total.
He becomes our first 3-time champion.
Yeah. But the fight for the Constructors Championship is still on. The Red Bull on 257. And Ferrari on 245. Only 12 points separating those two teams. Not like the real Formula 1 season. But it's definitely a lot closer in the OGKROE League. And the runners-up place for the drivers. Also up for grabs. Romeo technically still can get the runners-up. Even though he has left the league. He's still in 2nd. 134 points. 4 points ahead of JP and 7 points ahead of Gloomy. Only 3 points between the two Red Bull teammates. Who luckily are both driving. We're missing one driver at the moment. Is Jackie Gabana from Mercedes. He's on his way home. And every other team, the full-time drivers are racing. No reserves in, at the moment at least. Assuming Jackie G will be able to join in time.
We have a familiar face back. Into
Logan. I mean, he has been in competitive for a few races, but this is the first time he is racing in competitive, right?
I think he's had a bunch of tech issues before.
Yeah. Yeah, last race, and it's the debut for Logan, finally. Back after being unbanned. And,
nice to see him back. We called it's called OGKROE for a reason, and he's part of it.
Yeah, definitely.
Been there since day one.
Currently rocking the TTV tag for his name. Every usual Twitch streamer uses. First lap time has been set by the boss cab in Aston Martin. 1:17.019. Behind him is one of the Alfa Tauris. Lights out 17.7. And Alfa Romeo over the line. That's for his lap smooth criminal taking professional pole position. 16.5. Gloomy taking P1 from Smooth Criminal, 10 faster than Pick over the line for the 19.8. Got then invalidated. Juryman jumping to P5. JP jumping behind his teammate, only 600ths of a second between the two Red Bull drivers.
I think Red Bull have been very good this season.
Oh, they definitely have. They have a pretty decent lineup, Gloomy and JP. JP already has a championship behind his name for Tier 2, Season 4, I think it was.
I think it was, yeah.
A few race wins behind his name, same for Gloomy. And also some DNFs and not such good results during this season, so they couldn't really challenge the champion Phil starting his hot lap.
I mean, JP's getting better. He's been practicing with no ABS.
Yeah, he's getting quicker and quicker every week, of course. They're racing every Monday, most Thursdays.
And there's been a bunch of stuff not go his way this season, so if he can iron that out, then... Oh, Bentita's lost his front wing.
Yeah, that was him causing the brief yellow flag, I think it is. Phil has invalidated his lap in Sector 2.
When championship presses off for him, at least.
Yeah.
But he'll want the maximum out of everything. Mercedes just stopped. That's slow, good old top. Had to...
Let's see, is anyone else on a flying lap? I think Bolar. Yeah, oh, no, time 3, no, he's not. There's not that the... better enough for that. Gauge filled up then in the pit lane. Or Rob then is on the out lap. While everyone else is jumping into the pit lane.
Well, you have the track all to themselves then.
Yeah, Fenna jumping up to P11 over the line. One of the Haas drivers, Native Elite, jumping up to P11, taking over Fenna for the qualifying. Well, again to the penultimate turn, turn 13. And again to the pit lane. I guess, yes, he is.
Right, the McLarens are in the pits. Hopefully they don't pull any tactics this time. As we're used to seeing in Hungary.
Yeah, I have no clue what we are... Oh, Chris leaving the session. I guess he will be back in the session as soon as possible. But yeah, I have no clue what we can expect in Hungary.
We've raced here before.
No, we haven't. That was the first race in tier casual. But the standard of driving in tier casual is not comparable to tier competitive. Also, there weren't 19 to 20 drivers in casual at the time. I think you had like a maximum of 10 for the first few races, but luckily the PR department, aka Gloomy, has brought that number up to about 20. Well done from his part. Drop then through sector 2. Most hated sector in my opinion. I just can't ever get the corners right, and missing one apex means you'll be missing the next apex and the next and the next and the next. It's losing almost a second. And 14, the lap's still not done, still easy to lose that rear end. And over the line.
It's a small
71. Decent first banker lap for him. Better banker lap than Coach and Phil. They haven't even set the time yet. I think Phil...
The Ferrari master plan.
Is winning there. The Constructors Championship in style. Oh, I completely missed Smooth Criminal on a false lap. He's 16.10. Or 10.2. 207. He's taking away the provisional pole position from both Red Bulls.
Piggyback's connection also appears to have died out.
Yeah. Chris is now playing Formula 122. Thank you, Steam message. And JP going even faster, stealing away a 10th from Smooth Criminal his time. So I'm wondering what Phil can do for his, well, second run. His first run was invalidated around turn 14. Bit of traffic ahead. Shouldn't be that much of an issue, but P4 at the moment. 6 tenths behind JP. But ahead of Red then. And Melindy and the boss game and Snake.
One board, yeah, he's Verril's gone fourth, so Robden's gone quicker. That is a great lap from Robden. He's really proved himself since coming into tier competitive for the first time.
Yeah, Robden has had quite the issues as well. He's getting collided. Phil losing it on his up lap. Okay, in lap, nice.
Well, at least the lap's done.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of laps, Coach is on his lap.
Oh, that's nice of retiring in turn 3. That's must have lost the gear and exit turn 2.
Yeah, it's a crash. I think Motor just spun and hit the barrier and spun again.
Yeah.
That's not affected Coach on his lap. He's 27-2 for the first sector. He's gone purple. Is it, or was that a Red Bull? No, I think it was a Red Bull that went purple. Yeah, Gloomy. I think Gloomy's on a quick lap. It's Jamie on pole at the minute with a 1 minute 16.1. A quarter of a tenth behind, ahead of teammate Gloomy.
Wow, that's close. And hello Dom. Checker G is indeed missing.
Love it. So
They should be
here in OGKROE. That's what we love about it.
Qualifying.
Let's see what Goat is going to do as he takes final corner. He's going to cross the line. Where is he going to place? That's P4, 163.
Wow. Coach stepping up here in Hungary to take away all the points from Red Bull for the Constructor Championship. Yellow Sector 2 slow driving.
I think Gloomy must have had a bit of an accident on his lap. He's into the pits.
Snake on a fast lap, but he went 6 tenths slower through sector 1, yeah.
Yeah, he's off.
Ball invalidated. Oh, somewhat spinning into the pit entry.
I mean, we do see that sometimes. We do see spinning in the pits at Hungary.
Not only in Hungary.
Did it a few years ago. 2011, that was 12 years ago. That goes quick. That's before I even started watching F1.
20 years ago, I couldn't even understand what was happening on the TV.
I started watching over 10 years ago, and that was... So Dan Brojo spinning in the pits, that was before I even started watching. The time goes quick. Can't believe it's nearly 11 years since the first race.
The first race you went to see it live on track?
No, watched on TV.
Oh. I don't even know when I watched my first races.
Well, the first one was a 2012 European Grand Prix. What a race to get in! What a race to introduce to F1. No, Williams has lost it. That's not Polar. That is. Oh, is that Williams?
And that's Rob.
Ah.
He's on the out lap. Probably just heading out of the way for Chris. Because Chris is on the hot lap, but he spun out of turn 3. He'll be diving into the pit lane for the new set of soft tires. Ahead of him was Nedovili, also on a hot lap.
This will be everyone. The laps everyone has after this will be their last opportunity to potentially jump their nearest rivals. JP still holding on to the lead. Red Bull, they front row so far, but only half a tenth ahead of Smooth Criminal in third.
Smooth Criminal, his teammate in the lead, will be crossing the line in just a few seconds, hoping to get closer to that top 10 position for the race. And he has improved, but only half a tenth.
Strongest asset. Definitely. He's got... Smooth Criminal's strongest asset is definitely his raw pace. He's won that pace. It's amazing.
Only if he can translate that into race pace. Would it be amazing to see Smooth Criminal up in the fight as well. We've had 6 different race winners. A 7th would be amazing. Not against false lap. DRS.
Not a spin, but he was a bit slower. Vale's on
there
pole.
He is, Phil. Wow. I haven't seen Jackie G joining. Haven't been paying attention to it as well.
No, he's not joined.
Okay, he's not.
I've not seen Jackie G joined.
Yellow flags in sector 2. It's for one of the Alfa Romeos. Small impeding from I think Picky or Big Chef.
It's Picky.
It was Picky. It might be ticket after the race. Hopefully not.
Oh, yeah,
to save a lot of time for the stewards.
Yeah. So JP, Gloomy, Goat and Snake are all on their outlaps. This will be their final opportunity to improve. Harry really is going slow.
Standing still even. Oh, he's going again.
As we now have less than a minute to go before the race grid is decided. Venom's overtaking Lights Out as well. Lights Out, because he crashed out, he can't improve.
Oh, Smooth Criminal's up at 10th, but he invalidated his lap.
Oh,
he has invalidated.
It will be It won't be no top 3 for Smooth Criminal then, for qualifying at least. Don't know why I said that as if he wasn't going to finish in the top 3, but yeah, he won't be starting the top 3. It looks like. And Logan has had a few offs today.
Jackie G is home. I hope he can make it. This past couple of seconds. He's not showing up in my friends list at the moment. And past it where? Oh, here. Fingers crossed Jackie G can make it in time. He has joined, but he has to take control of the car as well.
Well, purple sector 2 for JP. Gloomy,
taking pole position. Professional. Wow.
But JP still got his lap to do. Let's see what he can do. Coming across the final corner. I've won $15, still only enough for P3.
Wow.
That is still a very good lap.
Still a very good lap, only good enough for P3. The boss came over the line. He is improving his time, but not enough to improve by position.
Oh, Big Chef
jumping
into the top. P9.
More than a second improvement for Big Chef and Alfa Romeo. But it is Gloomy taking pole position ahead of Phil JP.
To watch out for.
Yes, definitely. He's had issues throughout the seasons.
But when he's not got issues, he's one to watch. Lucky the Barn
15.
has taken control of the Mercedes, so
Wow.
it does look like he will be
He
starting
is
the
lucky.
race in P20.
And we're waiting
Now we
on.
go through the US. Go
Oh,
through.
Jackie G, is he heading out for a lap? Yes, he is. There he is, Jackie G. He might have the timing bug that it doesn't say 40 seconds left, but more and enough to set a lap time. He's retired. Okay, cool.
Right, so Lucky Gawana will be starting P20 as Mercury's managed to start at all, so hopefully that can translate into some good racing.
Well, it's Hungary. Just like Snake said, it's hard, really hard to overtake. You have to show some balls, but do it safely. Always have stewards to look at. Gloomy, he shouldn't be able to overtake, or shouldn't be overtaking anyone, starting from pole position ahead of Phil and JP. The one to watch, indeed, being Big Chef. Starting P9. He got some fast drivers ahead of him. But of course, those fast drivers, if they want to try and do some bowling heading into turn 1, they always can. Especially in the first lap. 1.5 laps. Still colder tires, non-optimal tire temperatures. And Hype Energy, one of our tier casual drivers. Waiting, of course. He's on the waiting list for a tier competitive. Good to see. He was there if needed. He shouldn't be needed anymore. Jack G has made it. We've got the lights turning on green for the formation lap. And hopefully no one bugs out. Yeah, we got everything right. Tires are gonna be an interesting choice. Ooh, lights out. Okay, starting on that soft tire. Mediums around him.
Gloomy on hard, Shapey's on hard. Vale splitting the two Red Bulls with the mediums. Top 5, top 10, apart from Vale, Goach and Big Chef, all on hard. Those 3 are on mediums. Then out in the bottom 10, it is only Logan on hard and Lights Out on softs, not on mediums. We'll see how all this plays out.
Blindy losing control of his car. Yeah, he is racing. He left the session. I hope he can be back in time. I'll just drop him in a fight real quick, just in case. EA. Got him here, right? Yeah. Yeah, the AI will still take over if you're not in the lobby. But of course, the AI level, it is set on 70. And, well, most of the top 6, 7, 8 drivers are quicker than 70 AI. They would be in a disadvantage leaving the AI to race.
Let's see, the guys are all lining up. The Bindy's back, at least.
Just in time. Race strategy, medium hard or soft medium medium. So we'll have to see what all the medium runners are gonna do. If they're gonna do the medium soft or medium soft and medium.
I think
hard.
I think safety cars could play a role in this.
Definitely. And
I think
Lights Out is betting on
work
one.
better up than others. Abu Dhabi comes to mind. We've got the pit stop strategy on the screen here. Powered by AWS. With 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, and 5 lights. And it is now lights out, and away they go. I can't. This angle was awful. That's a
And
good
for
start
the
for the
first
Red
time, we
Bulls.
got a good start. Phil is
Gloomy's
just
flying. It's a flying start for Gloomy. And JP's also doing start. I think he's going to get very around the outside of turn 1.
I think he has Goetjes in that fight as well. Goetjes up to P5, P4 and P5. Goetjes and Criminal battling each other. Snake is showing off his balls into turn 2, I think it is. Yes, he has. Down to P18. Lights out. Already quite a good penalty.
Out already. We are very close battle for second between JP and Vale.
Must have been an illegal overtake. And the Boskim on the inside of Big Chef.
What's said on the race director?
Yeah, that medium's not really on better traction, but into the chicane.
Seven, very close. Boskim nearly loses it. Injury overtaken by everyone. He's been overtaken by Logan. And Bentitas on the back of him as well. He taps Logan. Nothing results of it, but yeah, Blindy's back.
Yeah, back and down to P19. He's still ahead of Pick though. He has had a blunder of a start.
Inside the Logan. But is Logan going to do his switch back? Let's see what
he's on the outside.
Do here. Into the pits goes Snake. Oh, it's a 10! Logan! Nearly always a bit. Got packed up by Bentita. Yeah, that might be a ticket. Logan got clipped by Boskim, and now he's in a massive swamp of cars. Jackie Kabana's made up a lot. You say it's difficult to overtake around Hungary. Jackie Kabana's made up 9 places. And it looks like he's about to make up another one. Into the points, he's going to try and go around the outside of teammate Logan. He's got the inside line here, but I think Logan's going to be too far ahead for now. Being overtaken by Lights Out.
Yeah, an amazing start from Jackie G and Mercedes. Already close to those points. Lights Out on that soft tire. Must have gotten an illegal overtake, and he got that 5-second time penalty for not giving it back in time. But he might just make a ticket and show us it wasn't an illegal overtake. He was forced off the track and got the 5 seconds removed. Belindy in the meantime ahead of Bowler. Bowler has left the session. He said so in the race talk, and might not come back to race at all anymore. So
that's a disqualification. Then.
Yep, definitely. And back to the front of the field. Gloomy his gap.
Bale's gone fastest lap though.
Yeah, half a second between us two. Oh. We almost saw Goach down the inside of Smooth Criminal, but he backed out.
Lap 3, not. Oh, Jackie Kabanda got quite close on the curve.
DRS is now enabled. Gonna be quite the help heading into turn 1 and 2. And everyone has to defend like a lion, just like Alonso did in Hungary to get Ocon the win. But those two Alpines, only P13, P20 right now. No more
anything can still happen.
Definitely anything can still happen. Hungary, safety car is on standard probably. So just one guy crashing out is probably an instant safety car. At least a virtual safety car. JP can't keep up with Gloomy and Phil ahead. Already outside that 1 second window. He needs to defend off Smooth Criminal and Goach. And it looks like the best of those soft tires is already gone for Lights Out. Can't use the tires to his biggest advantage against Jackie G in front of him.
Yeah, I think Jackie's permanently got the position now.
He's lucky to still have DRS though. There are 4 guys behind him with DRS as well. Fenna, Rob, Nado and Belindy.
Yuri and Petit's getting quite close. Yuri's going to try and go around the outside here. And there's also of course, there's also the inside. Snake's gone fastest.
Yeah, just a bit of fresher tires and most likely blasting some ERS to get back to the front of...
He's also got all that clean air
yeah.
that the other guys don't have because... Oh, Bell's quite close to Gloomy. Let's... 2/10. Let's see. I'm going to go on board with Vale.
Yeah, heading into turn 13 and 14. Medium should have the better grip, just a bit tighter line from Phil out of 13. Same for 14.
Oh!
What?
It looks like Vale clipped the barrier there, but that's probably lag.
Might have been lag. Oh, he has left the session. I think it indeed has been lag.
Yeah, and he has lost time to Gloomy. It was 2/10, now it's 6/10.
Yeah, now JP is in within half a second. Beginning a smooth film and goes with him. And that safety AI is gonna hurt Phil a lot. Lights out, losing a position to Fenna.
He's smart at turn 1! Smart on the exit at turn 1, he's lost positions to everyone now, apart from Snake.
An odd place to spin out of turn 1. Might have been some contact, I don't know. There's Phil again. No damage for lights out.
No, he ended up getting a gutter ball. He tried to go bowling, but got a gutter ball instead.
Yikes. And just look at the gap already between Gloomy and Phil. 1.2 seconds.
That AI is hurting.
And the gap between Phil and JP is almost negative.
He's going to go down the inside here, because Vale's ghosted. Oh, Smooth Criminal. He's now vulnerable to Smooth Criminal. He's going to overtake him.
Phil has turned.
That was very close. That was very close.
Oh, the timing on the being on ghosted.
And that might help Smooth Criminal here. He's going to get DRS here. Well, so is Vale, but it's going to be a bit of a DRS train.
Big Chef joined the fight as well. Postcrim can't keep up. 5 seconds off the field.
He's going to try and go around the outside here into turn 1. It's not worked, but he's got DRS, so does Vale. But let's see what happens. Here. Turn 2, I think it's turn 3, turn 4.
Yeah, now heading into...
Oh, JP's going slower! JP!
He takes out Smooth Criminal. Smooth Criminal getting different damage to one of the Ferraris.
Logan's
out. Logan from the session. Okay, multiple crashes happening at once, and that's a safety car.
Yeah. Oh.
That is a safety car, the first of the evening, lap 6, note that down. We will have one in lap 18 as well. And the virtual safety car in the last 10 laps.
Alright, Michael, what do you
£5
get if you win that? Oh, Big Chef's jumped up second as a result of all of that.
Yeah.
He's the big winner from all of this.
Both JP, Phil and Smooth Criminal all lost a bunch. Gloomy and Big Chef the biggest winners. Phil spun 2, indeed.
There's going to be some tickets after that, I can see this.
Yeah, Dom, are you watching this? Already getting the verdict ready.
Dom wanted a quiet one tonight. That was not happening.
Nope,
We've had two front
nope.
runners make contact with each other, get damaged and spin, lose a bunch of positions, go Vale pit. No.
Gotch and Phil pits.
Oh yeah, that's... I saw Ferrari going to the pits and I was like, which one? Like...
The double stacking for Ferrari as well.
Oh, that...
Oh, what?
What? What did I just witness?
Did that other Ferrari just skip the entire pit? Or what?
Yeah, they're both on new hards. I don't know what I just witnessed, but...
That's... might be desync?
Yeah, you've got a bunch of issues.
Yeah, well, yikes. 16th and 17th. Crash Hearthstone. Not the time we would have liked.
All the positions are stagnated. Let's see what the position gain and losses. Zaki Gabana is our winner at the moment, having gained 12 positions from the start. Pentita started P16, is now into P6. Big Chef started 9th, is in 2nd as a result of all, and that's And again, well, he's not got hardware issues. He's one to watch out for. He's shown that. He's absolutely benefited from all that carnage in front. And is in a realistic position to potentially challenge GKROE. Well, he's on an alternate strategy as well, actually, so...
It's on those mediums.
He's going to go on undercut. And Vale is our big loser in terms of positions, down 14 from where he started. Started second, down to P16. Goach and Snake started 6th and 7th, down
Late
to
pit stop from
17th
Chris.
and 18th. Chris pits. So at least the other guys gained a few positions. Nado Villi's also gone up a few positions. He started 17th, he's now in 11th.
Yeah, this is Hungary and now OGKROE. Well, this is Logan in OGKROE because they saved the car.
The track's quite hungry for tyres.
Yeah.
As we saw in Lights Out Softs.
Spinning in one of us lap 4 or 5 down to P18, new mediums. Not the best call from the AlphaTauri team. They've done a better job on for Yuri. He's up into P7, starting on those mediums. Not involved in the carnage.
Well, JP's back up to P3 as if nothing happened.
Yeah.
JP car in this lap. The message that
nice.
we'll probably see a few more times this race, knowing OGKROE.
Gonna be interesting to see when Gloomy goes full throttle again. We got his teammates in the Discord call. JP, I think he is. He's on throttle. Yep, there he is. Quite a gap already for Big Chef. Boske want to P4 in that gearbox of JP. Wanted to go around the inside, then goes back to the outside. The left hand side for turn 1. JP defending.
Well, Big Chef did sadly lose out from that one. He's not lost any time. Wait.
Not that much, but Big
Boske
is losing it.
Oh,
Off camera.
on the exit turn 1, that's where Lights Out spun.
Oh, I don't know if it looks like there has been a bit of contact between him and JP when he tried to overtake.
Looks like his end plate's missing.
Yeah, his hand plate is missing.
Bollard's also...
Yeah, it's Bollard's AI.
Keep forgetting that he's not actually in it. Oh, Piggy Pig as well. Really, he's crashed. He's lost his front wing. He's facing the wrong way. What happened there? Must have got tapped by someone or just...
What? Don't, watch out, don't get disqualified for driving the wrong way.
Did that a few times himself yesterday.
Yeah. Do you remember where you got stuck on the curbstone?
Well, no, yeah, I remember how to do it, actually. Shane wasn't here last week. Could have told everyone how to do it.
Well, it happened to this Wolf Criminal in the practice session. This one got stuck on one of those high curbs. Yeah. Wow. Easy overtake for Rob. Then around the outside of Fenna. Turn 13 out of 14. On fraction. Easy to lose the rear end. Everyone staying away from those track limits. Fenna, he is looking to go around to the inside.
I mean, that's why it doesn't look close, because I've got the...
Oei, contact between Rob and Fenna. That's the Boske retiring in the pit lane.
Yeah.
Slight contact between Fenna and he is spun around. Snake, what's happening?
5 seconds for Piggly Pig speeding in the pit lane. Snake's made his way back up to the points.
Yeah, hoping he doesn't rear end anyone in here. Coach isn't close.
He's going to try and go down the inside of Nado here into the chicane. Can he do it? Nado's had to cut the chicane. Oh, very nearly contact there between Snake and Nado. Neither of them have lost out at all. Well, Nado's lost the position, but could have gone worse. From my point
going
of
the
view.
safe way through the chicane. Wow, but in the end, Phil fighting it out.
Oh, that was very close.
Yeah, around the outside of
Oh,
Phil.
it's Vale! Oh, that was contact between Vale and the AlphaTauri of Lights
Oh, wait,
Out.
that's Coach. I think that's Coach.
Yeah, it's Coach, yeah, my bad. DRS has been enabled again. And that pits for Lights Out. He's lost his end plate in that, I think.
Not a bit for him. In the meantime,
Nado's
also
lost
losing a
another
position
position
to
this
Phil.
time to Vale.
Yeah, bit fresher tires. 10 laps on those mediums.
Fresher, longer tyres.
That as well. Those drivers are actually quite close to each other. I expected.
I think the safety car helped a
Didn't really
bit.
expect. Yeah, definitely.
It's been close without the safety car as well.
And that's around a track like Hungary.
Yeah, I'm always known for being difficult to overtake on. Fernando Alonso proved it.
And a big battle going on for P5. Printita, Yuri, Jackie, Rob, Dan, Snake, and Phil.
And Tito and Jackie have had massive climbs Yuri as well, actually, or at least. And he didn't start in the top 10 or anything.
Benefiting from all that carnage, but Phil on the fresh tires should be able to easily overtake most people heading into turn 1 in the braking zone.
And JP's going to try to take Big Chef into turn 1. Can he do it? I think he's done it.
Is he cost anyone? Another crash? No, there they are.
Yeah.
He's done it. P1, P2 for Red Bull. That's what you like to see if you are fighting for that Constructor Championship. Especially with Phil and Coach. Well, Phil's up to P8.
Oh, it's a yellow flag. That is Venner. I think he also lost it on the exit of turn 1.
Jackie has lost it. Just as we switched over to that battle, Jackie is the other way around.
He's had such a good race so far, but now all the players still come undone. He's going to have to do it all again.
Yeah, Phil back up to P8, looking down the inside, but no, not enough track left to dive to the inside of Snake, heading into chicane, turns 6 and 7. Stoa. Snake heading wide. Lost some time.
I think this could be it. This is going to be the place where Vale dives down the inside of the Snake. It is.
He does. Wow.
Inside.
Again, making it look so easy. The racecraft from Phil hasn't gone away over the seasons. Up to P7 after, well, almost last place after the top runners chaos that happened. Oh, Fenna retiring. Exit turn 13. Can we see it from?
It's a crash. He's crashed.
Can we see anything from Lights Out POV?
Yeah.
Where's the car? Should be on the left.
Yeah, he's in the barriers.
Yeah, the barriers indeed, and he just lost it. Lost his front left wheel.
Right wheel. No, left wheel.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Left.
I'm confused now. Oh, that's our first. Multiple warnings. Penalty of the race goes to Snake.
Again, Snake heading wide. Probably another warning for him. He wants to desperately stay close to Phil, who goes
down the inside of Yuri.
At the same place as he overtook Snake.
Picking
Picking them off 1v1. Yuri is not giving up on those mediums. Back down the inside, but more speed carried throughout the corner by Phil and still ahead into turn 14.
Vale's gonna try and take Matisse now. He's got DRS.
Ooh, Snake and Yuri are also watching. They're heading
very close.
Wide almost.
That was almost
Snake.
Schumacher. It was almost Schumacher on Barrichello type thing there. Down the inside, someone Petita spun. That was a spin from Petita. There was contact there with some of the other guys. Yeah, Snake
was involved in that as well.
Yeah, contact with, I think there was either Snake or Yuri in Vale.
Oh, that's another ticket. Could we caught that on stream for different camera angles?
Yeah, I caught it. I was looking on the back of Vale's car and I just saw it unfold. That's going to be a ticket from Pentita, no doubt.
Blindy in the sandwich with Naston and AlphaTauri and
Oh, Blindy
Williams.
nearly loses it.
Yeah.
He went onto the grass and nearly completely lost control of the car.
Yeah. Goes right, letting his mate drop, then go past. Not the DNF each other. But it does mean both Ferrari cars are already up to the points. P5 and P9. Still losing out in the championship. The coach is now fighting with Juriman. Better tires for the Ferrari. 13 laps. Mediums. There is Yuri into the pit lane.
Yeah, I think those mediums were showing their age, particularly in that battle against Vale.
Big Chef still can continue on those mediums. 14 laps. He is mostly just driven consistently. Not fighting off all the drivers. And the closest battle on track right now is between Coach and Rotten and Belindi. For P8. Rotten and Belindi, 14 lap hard tires.
He's a few seconds behind, but he's going to be able to benefit from all the carnage like everyone else is able to benefit from his carnage.
Yeah, most likely heading into the pit lane for the new set of hard tires. 14 laps on them. And the spin.
On new mediums. That's not what I expected to see, but
Medium, soft it is.
Yeah, I thought he'd go medium hard. I think Lindy's setting a personal best here.
Boulder is AI almost overtaking Pentita, and that's.
Snake is into the pits.
We know you need to go into the pit lane, but he isn't.
There was a battle for P8 between Goats Dead and Blindy. Now it's a battle for P6 between Nado. Goats is overtaking Nado down into turn 1. He's going to make the move stick, I think. There was a battle for P8. Now it's a battle for P6. And of course, goes Goats DRS. He's going to put away quite quickly.
Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 10.
I don't think there's any coming back from that for Nado.
Yeah, 50 lap all the mediums. He's heading into the pit lane in the next couple of laps.
Yeah. Yeah, him and Big Chef Pentita and Bola are going to have to pit at some point soon. Gloomy and JP on the hard, smooth criminal, Robin, Lindy. They can get away with another few laps.
And Pentita's still losing out so much time on those mediums. I don't know why.
Yeah, I think
he's diving into the pit lane.
I think he's not given. I don't know if he's given himself a proper opportunity to call his tyres. Yeah, the pits goes Nado. He's had a very good race this evening so far. Well,
Yeah, taking it easy.
Yeah, he's kept his head cool
And indeed, Pentita into the pit lane.
And
But 15
Bola,
was at the
AI.
window.
Or it doesn't matter because he's getting disqualified. And that is a yellow flag. That's an Alfa Romeo. That's Picky Pick. He's lost it, and he's going to be lapped soon.
He's lost another front wing. Don't know if they have any left after the crashes. All the crashes with Alfa Romeos. Indeed, already getting lapped.
Gloomy's getting lapped. No, he's lapping Picky Pick.
What? Gloomy getting lapped?
Yeah, he had a massive crash. The Picky Pick dives into the pits to replace his front wing. Those softs were probably dead as well, to be fair. There were softs on this game.
Yikes,
another 5 second penalty.
Yeah, losing your front wing and still aiming for the braking zone shown by the racing line is not a good idea. It's not that dynamic as you think. It's out of front wing, you need to, well, basically start braking in turn 14. 13.
Yeah.
Phil's taken the fastest lap. He's in no man's land at the moment.
Yeah, he's got a good bit of clear air. That will help him a lot.
Yeah, Tornado after that pit stop on those hards needs to get some temperature in them. No rear wing open for him, but there is a rear wing open for Juriman. Down the inside, heading into turn 1. Still got that kind of fresh medium tire, and it's already overtaken. Nado Vili. Where are they? The camera's showing them. There they are. What about Snake? Snake, is he showing off some maneuvers?
Yeah, oh, he nearly taps Nado there. He's in this battle for P10 with Nado and Yuri.
Yes, I was about to say, if he goes down the inside, heading into turn 4, he's such an idiot to try. Speaking from experience, that's not the place to overtake. But
and JP and Big Chef pit.
That's a long stint, 18 laps.
Yeah, Big Chef especially. JP onto new mediums, and Big Chef onto new hards.
Hards? They will end the race on those tires.
Let's put Vale and Goetz into P3 and P4, but they're going to have to pit again, because those hards aren't going to carry them for the rest of the race. Oh, Snake's getting very close to Nado there.
Yeah, he needs the better exit out of 14. He needs to get side by side, heading into the brake zone for turn 1. He's not at the moment, so he's probably going to dive. There he is, down the inside, not significantly alongside, but natively giving enough space for Snake to go in that gap. But on the exit, still winning just a tiny bit.
There. He's not giving up. He's going to try and go. He's trying to go down the outside. He's going to try and go down the inside here.
Oh,
yeah,
that's a dirty move.
Space.
Nope, he backed out. That's a good call for Snake. He has learned from his previous collisions, incidents.
Gloomy pits onto new medium. Smooth Criminal takes the lead of the race, but he's going to have to pit as well. Oh, slight tap from Snake on Nado. You can just hear the thud.
Multiple people having a pit, Belindy and Rob Dent as well.
Rob Dent and Blindy also pit.
Wow, that's quite the gap Gloomy has pulled after that pit stop. 3 seconds. Just that one lap longer than so much time gained.
Snake on the final corner. He's going to try and get down the inside of Nado here. I think he can do it this time.
Yeah, now he is more alongside.
For ages to do it, and I think now he's actually able to make the move stick. Yeah, Nado's in the dust now.
P11 for Snake.
Good comeback after the accident on lap 1.
Yeah, and he's looking at the points ahead of him. Yuri in P10 on 5 lap bottom mediums. No penalty for both drivers. For Nado and Yuri. There's 3-second time penalty for Snake.
And he's going to be going on to new mediums as well.
Where does he end up?
And Picky Pick gets another time penalty. JP gets fastest lap. And Snake's going to go down the inside and Yuri onto this corner. He's done it. Into P10 goes Snake and into the points, importantly. Snake's absolutely cut through the both of them on this lap.
Yeah, but he has to watch out for the DRS for Yuri and Nado behind him.
Yeah, there's a bit of a DRS train here. But neither of them have any battery left, so...
Oh, that's Yuri heading quite wide into turn 1 after trying to get alongside.
None of these guys have any battery left, so none of them have any advantage in that. It's just simply DRS and... Oh, nailed it. Sometimes the input's a bit laggy from my thing.
Tighter line from Nadon. Trying to get alongside Jura, but there is indeed, as you said, Dodgeville, no battery left. So there's not enough speed heading into turn 6.
So another guy who's been having a really good race today is Chris. He's into P7.
Yeah, but he just left. Let's hope he can get back into the game ASAP. Just in fight.
We've still been having a really good race. He's kept it really clean.
And P7 in the points. But still a pit lane on schedule for him. Same for Phil and Coach.
Those halves aren't making it to the end.
No. Snake has already put 2-second gap to Yuri and Nado. Not giving Yuri any DRS at the moment, which means he's under threat from Nedovili. Heading into turn 1. He is defending from the Haas, heading into turn 2 here still. Not enough speed. Smooth criminal. 3 tenths behind Big Chef. He will have DRS on the main straight.
Oh, he's got battery advantage as well.
Yeah, is he close enough? Well, that's Coach and JP battling out in turn 1, but we'll have the camera
Peter.
on Smooth criminal around the outside.
Smooth criminal on Big Chef. And I think he's going to make that move stick.
Ooh. There they are. Yes, he is.
Coach nearly sends JP into a spin. He's just sort of time himself now.
And Freyre and Red Bull, the fight is on at the moment, but the tire advantage is for both Red Bull drivers. Fresh mediums against the worn hearts of Phil and Coach. Smooth criminal, Big Chef still fighting it out. Haas versus Alfa Romeo. Into turn 6 and 7. It's a tire advantage for Smooth criminal on the mediums. At least at this moment. Later in the race, it's probably gonna be the hard, so with a bit more grip out on track. Lower fuel in those cars as well. And hopefully no more safety cars.
I'm with OGKROE, so you never know.
Yeah, we'll never know. Chris still not in the lobby. He hasn't joined back.
And he's losing time. He's been overtaken by Rob then.
And Blaney is close by as well. I'll send another fight to Chris just in case.
That's a yellow flag. That is now for Mayo. That's Picky Pick.
Yikes, Picky is... Has he lost another wing? No, he hasn't. He's still got that front wing intact. And Chris still in AI mode, down to P9 at pit lane, still on schedule. Gonna drop him out of the points. Most likely around, no, for P14, 15.
A yellow flag. That is, I think Picky Pick's retired in the pits.
Yeah, he
so
has.
Well, on that 25
leaving the session
out
as well.
of 24 out of 35, and we have so far had 4 DNFs. Logan DNF'd, and that sent the safety car out early on in the race. Boss game DNF'd shortly after that.
And that's an easy overtake from Smooth criminal down the inside of Coach, heading into turn 1.
Vanna crashed out earlier on, or a bit later on, but a while ago, and Picky Pick has just retired in the pit lane after a series of crashes which have involved continuous losses of the front wing. and subsequently downforce.
Yeah, not that bad of a race in terms of people DNFing. Only 4 at the moment.
They've had plenty of action as well. Cars have been very close together.
It's getting a bit drawn out at the moment, though. Only a couple of battles going on.
No, Dom, I don't think Chris is flying back yet.
Man, the fleet trying to do some kind of semi-switchback, snake taking 3-second time penalty. He's in P10. And... oh no, that's the gap. 6 seconds in total for Snake, so if Yuri picks up the pace, he can get on in points. I'm not too sure about that. It's gonna be quite a long set, but Yuri still has to pit. He went medium. It's gonna be a soft at the end of the race, and
Snake won't have to pit again.
No.
Well, Yuri's got to contend with Nado, really. Nado is very hot on him.
Yeah, it was around the lap 10, 11 for those mediums. We really started to see them be a lot slower than the hard tires. Especially throughout Sector 2. Want Yuri's still doing well. That's a yellow flag for Pentita.
He spun the turn 1.
No damage on his front wing. Yeah, luckily.
Must have been that he's like contact with someone.
I haven't noticed if he was close, battling someone. Yeah, turn 1 on exit. Not that often a player's people spin around. Big Chef has closed the gap to Goach, who's still on those hard tires. And I guess both Ferraris are looking to switch to those soft tires for the last stint of the race.
Looks like
mediums at this point would be, well, quite late.
With that, or in Take Casual, we saw some guys try and go a long way on hard tyres, and we saw Mia particularly. He went getting 28 laps on the hards.
Yeah, in Portimao.
Yeah. And it was only on the final lap where he got a puncture and handed the win to, I can't remember who it was now.
He handed over the podium to Swiss Pingu.
Yeah, look, I'm pretty sure he was in line for a victory, but then he got the puncture. I can't remember who won. Vale picks on the new soft tyres go.
Goach is staying out for another lap. Don't want to do that double stacking again in the Ferrari pit box. What? Phil losing massively.
Red Bull 1-2.
Yeah, 7 laps left. Coach still has to pit as well. He will be P6 after his pit stop if he doesn't spin anymore. Lindy goes around the outside of Rob then. Lindy, no, but it was Rob then. I don't know. But switching back and over from screen to screen. At my desk, but it's Belindy spinning out.
Yeah.
Now he's on the threat from Snake. Snake already got 6 seconds. That probably won't be removed. Track limits hardly are being removed. Something the game has done right. When you go over the white line, it's a track limit. Warning. Getting 3 is a 3-second time penalty. The only time when
the to the Vale. I think he's going for yellow flag. That's a hash. That is Nado. He's lost it. A turn 5.
Missing an end plate as well. Gonna be a new front wing. As Big Chef overtakes Coach.
And look,
Drop
they're
the
down!
from the session. Oh,
Yeah, it's a crash.
actually
It's
turned
spin.
13.
Safety car! Safety car!
Wow, okay, that's an interesting choice. To go to the safety car. Last couple of laps. Last race of season 6 is gonna be a 5-lapper. It's gonna be a 5-lapper back to the roots. The 5-lapper evenings.
Well, it's gonna help the snake pits for new softs.
Yeah, where are the front runners? Front is still a long road ahead. Head down to that pit lane. Snake the first to pit for a new set of soft tires. And it's one of them. Yeah, Jackie G in the pit lane. I'm all about Chris Hayes. Oh no, that was Pintita. In the pit lane as well. Oh, yeah, indeed, Dom. It'll be interesting what both Red Bulls are going to do. Gloom is in the pit lane. JP is also pitting. So it's going to be a double stacking, but there are about 5 seconds between them. JP pulling on the brakes. Wow. Almost perfect timing for the Red Bull pit crew. Smooth in the
I mean, if there's
pits.
one thing Red Bull's good at, it's pits.
Everyone pitting. Blindy is still... No, never mind. He still has an opportunity to dive into the pit lane. Is he? No, he's not.
Yeah, he's not. He's staying out.
Staying out, even though he got, well, basically a free pit stop. Okay. Chris's AI is still staying out as well.
I mean, if
That's
that was
gonna
the real
lose him
Chris,
massively.
if that was the real Chris, he would have pitted.
Yeah, definitely. Snake Otter went in. Bolar is, well, yeah, AI. Jackie G on new mediums. Yuri on a new set of hard tires. Wait, Yuri went to medium hard?
Probably a mistake. He's probably supposed to go soft. But he thought he's that bad at conserving tyres that he'd try on hards. Yeah, he probably accidentally selected hards instead of soft.
Yeah.
Or he didn't select. He thought the game would automatically go to softs.
By the way, Yuri is on the hards. 3 laps. P13. Behind his teammate lights at the P12. And at the moment it is Red Bull taking home the Constructors' Championship. Safety car staying out for another lap. So it might be heading for a 3-lapper. But yeah, I don't know. Just hope safety car goes into the pit lane after this lap.
Yeah, it's not going in this lap. Well, actually, no, because I was actually focused on the area. I wasn't focused on the safety car. I'm going to go on board the Vale, actually. The safety car will be in this lap. We'll get...
Yeah, Phil has really benefited from this safety car up to P2.
Yeah.
So it's going to be battling for that win at the end of the season. Finishing it on a high.
Final season triumph. Well, end of season triumph, I was supposed to say.
It's gonna be interesting to see how much Snake, or what risk Snake is gonna take. They got that 6-second time penalty, and with the late safety car, those always are a pain in the ass. And Snake, mostly known for his aggressive driving, it has become better in the past races. But around Hungary,
Nothing more rewarding
That's
as
a bit-
a commentator and watching all these races. Nothing more rewarding than seeing improvement in these guys.
yeah.
Like, you've been commentating forever, so you've probably noticed improvement in a whole bunch of people. Like, ones that have been there since day one.
Our biggest improvement, I think, during this season has been Smooth Criminal.
Yeah.
Usually not mentioned that often during the past past seasons. He's now up to P6 in the standings.
Well, his one lap pace especially is amazing.
Yeah.
And I'm definitely noticing that being converted. And if he can keep on converting that into good race pace, then season 7 is going to be a lot more exciting. Not that it wasn't. It's not that it wasn't going to be exciting in the first place, but more the merrier.
Yeah. It's just those small, tiny errors causing just one spin that ends the entire love story of Smooth Criminal and winning even more races, or at least winning a race in tier competitive. And indeed, 3 laps to decide the constructors. Gonna be a hard and tough battle for Ferrari. Coach into P6. He needs to overtake Big Chef Smooth and JP. And indeed, another part to the story are both Red Bull teammates fighting out P2 in the driver standings. At the moment, JP ahead by 3 points. After this race, with the current results, it's gonna be 7 points advantage for Gloomy. Because JP got a fastest lap. 18.2. Oh, safety car in this lap.
In this lap. I'm on board with JP. Let's see. That'll give us a very good view of his teammate Gloomy.
Don't rear-end anyone in these last corners. Stewards won't like it. Drivers especially won't like it. But we are on the way. That's a good safety car reset from JP.
It's got very napping even.
Yeah, Phil is really napping. He already got the trophy for the driver standings. But JP, where is he gonna try to overtake it? Around the outside of turn 1. Side by side, Phil almost cutting that entire inside curb, but he is still ahead and into the second turn. Yes, they are. And Belindi on 13 lap old medium tires. He's got scored already overtaken by Snake. Just there, he is almost taking out the front wing. And now it's quickly back to the fight for the win. Gloomy, Phil, JP, Smooth Criminal and Big Chef and Coach. Belindi taking 3 second time penalty with that fighting. Jackie G gaining a position up in those points. Rewarding himself. And Chris still in AI. P9 for Jackie Gabana, but he probably is going to be overtaking Bellini at the end of the race. And that's JP taking a 3 second time penalty for multiple warnings.
That's not going to help
track limits.
That would drop him right down to
7th? 7th? 8th
right,
maybe even.
Well, I think you're right, yeah.
Another signature move by JP. Gaining track limits in the last few laps, unfortunately. But at least it isn't spinning, so not that many positions lost. Gloomy, Phil still taking fastest lap. But that does mean the fight for the constructors is gonna be a bit tighter, but advantage from Red Bull in first place. 12 points ahead. Phil needs to try and overtake Gloomy to get the hopes up.
Oh, Yuri!
And Yuri battling with AI. The AI of Boller.
Purple sector 1 for someone. I couldn't see who that was, but
can imagine that is for Phil as he wants to get that win in the last race round 12.
A safety car in the closing stages of the closing race of the season. Where have you seen that before?
Yeah. But this time the champion is already crowned. Lap 34 out of 35, only 1 lap left after the next 2 turns. DRS should be enabled, I think, in the last lap.
Yeah, final lap. Here we go. And as we turn the corner to start the final lap of the 6th season of OGKROE, DRS has been
There it
enabled.
is.
JP goes fastest again.
So at least another point gained for JP at the end of the race. Now 3 seconds are gonna hurt him.
And
Pentita
Pentita's
losing
lost
it.
it
Yellow
again.
flag.
Yeah, Pentita lost it on the final corner. Oh, he's crashed!
Retiring from the
He
session,
crashed
no
on
points
purpose.
for him.
He crashed on purpose there, I think.
Yikes, that's probably gonna be a penalty point at the end of the race if someone does report it with video evidence. Phil
I
going
wasn't-
fastest
I
in
wasn't-
sector 1.
I wasn't recording it, but it looked like he just turned. It was on the straight, and he just turned left into the barrier.
Yikes. Yikes for Pentita, also for Jackie G getting a 3-second time penalty. Only losing 1 position at the moment. Still in the points. Now only sector 3 left for Phil and try to do something against Gloomy, but those 2 laps advantage for those soft tires from Gloomy are gonna help him. And I can imagine
2
batteries
corners to
also,
go.
also helping that Red Bull. Last corner and
Last
Gloomy
corner,
is gonna be able
but
to
Gloomy
take home
is about to take
another
the
win.
second flag for race 12 of season 6. Vale takes fastest lap at the end, the consolation prize, but he wanted that win. But you know,
Smooth
fastest
criminal
lap.
up on the podium.
Great
JP at the
shit on
end
the podium.
dropping down to P6, but
Lightsour gains from all those time penalties, gets P7.
Yeah.
That's very impressive.
6th for JP, but he took home the points throughout the entire season together with his teammate Gloomy. Driver of the day for Phil. And the Constructors Championship is probably going to Red Bull. Didn't do the math, so it can't be 100% correct, but
I think it, probably is
I'm
actually.
99% correct. Red Bull has taken home that Constructors Championship. And wait, Gloomy is jumping Alfa Romeo in the standings. He will be running up. JP is also jumping Romeo in the standings. As the fastest lap point still goes to Phil. Starting on P2, ending it on P2, ending it on the podium. And ending the season 6 of OGKROE already after more than a year. A 3rd championship for Phil.
Well, mate, let's wait until next
All-time
season.
top
Maybe
scorer.
he can make it championship number 4.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what fight both Red Bulls are going to bring next season.
Well, not just both Red Bulls. Lots of other guys I think could well be in a chance of a fight.
No, we got the Red Bulls in the mix. Big Chef, if he is able to, well, not have any external issues with the game. Smooth criminal up there as well. Belindy in the entire season is going to be interesting to see. And, hopefully Snake can improve quite a lot as
We've only
well.
seen Lindy for a few races, but he's looked very quick. Like, he got that podium in his debut in Saudi Arabia. And
Yeah,
there's more to come from him, I think.
definitely. And well, let's quickly go to the driver interview. Snake already asking for an interview. Where are the scenes? There they are. The driver interviews. Checklist. The switch. And a bit of background music. Would be nice as well. Where the Spotify there it is. That's my phone. Yeah. Lower the volume a bit and then we'll get Snake in here. Should be good. Ik heb nog een nummer uit. There is Snake in No Make Let's get him in here. On the casting couch. Wait.
That's Vale.
I moved Snake here, right? Oh, Snake is gone. I guess we'll bring... Oh, there he is.
Hello.
Good evening, Snake. Is he in here? Hello, Snake? Think twice if you can hear me.
Hello.
Yes, there he
Hello.
is. Hello.
Hello.
Let me quickly get the final results up there. Well, Snake, congratulations on
He's
P9.
not here.
Oh, he's out again.
There's a name I can know.
Hello, Snake? Okay, let's just moving back to normal now and get filled in here. Not mid-conversation. Good
Hello.
evening, Phil.
Hello.
Phil.
Hello,
How are you?
It's champion.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we are doing good. It has been a spectacular season with quite the end to it. There's Snake as well joining. Let's do a 2-on-2 interview. There's Snake. Congratulations, Phil, of course, after last weekend, taking home the championship.
Well, thank you so much. Really feels amazing because you know that I love this community a lot. OGKROE. I am here for the first of the season. So I actually race in every season, but not full time, but almost race in every season. And win at least one race in every season. I also know that because of Nathan. Nathan told me before once. So yeah, it really feels special. Yeah, and I hope that we will have much more competitive battle with Gloomy and JP in next season because they improved a lot, especially after the second end of the season. Yeah, they improved, and you guys see also their pace in last three or four races, and also they were very fast in this race also in Hungary. They were always at top, and yeah, and they always make it clean, so they don't spawn, they don't just do anything, and that's true. They will always, of course, they will have some unlucky situations in last races, but they deserve this actually win in constructors also. Because they are the best duo in this league actually. For me.
Yeah.
For me.
And the Red Bull did have the strongest lineup taking home the Constructors Championship. Your teammate coach though, he has still done quite a decent job.
Yeah, also.
He's at,
yeah, because
a few unlucky races.
Actually, almost all of his races is unlucky actually. He got really paced actually, but he just have some unlucky situations during the races, so when he come up with that, then we will be okay also. But we also had a really good battle with Red Bull. We make it to the last race because I thought that okay, Red Bull will win the constructors before two races, but no. The decider would be the last race, so but they deserve the win. And I congratulate them. Yeah.
Yeah, well, thank you for the kind words, Phil, and probably a big thank you from the Red Bull team.
Oh.
Probably be able to speak to them in now in a second.
Yeah.
And thank you for the interview. Well,
you are welcome. See you next season.
See you next season.
See you
Until next season. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
That was Phil. Snake, are you there?
Hello.
Yes, listening the entire interview. Welcome, Snake. P9.
Yeah, just a difficult race. Lap 1 I smashed into the back of a Smooth Criminal because people were already bunched up, so I pit lap 1 and I was just trying to do damage control really. Unlucky on the 6 seconds, but yeah, it's last race, so not too fussed. Good to bring final points home for the team though.
And he's still P9, still some points. Indeed, those 6 seconds. They're unlucky, but the game's the game. And the late safety car, well, yeah, I always hate to see it when you got track limits. Unfortunately, those
some great
really eligible to be removed. Yeah, did great battles.
Yeah.
I think it was really close to Balindi at some point.
Yeah, I think I overtook him into the long left-hander. I kind of had to go up on the curb to get round.
Yeah, Hungary, it's not the best track to try and
Nah,
overtake
it's-
someone.
No, it's not. But it is a good track.
Yeah. Not for me. At least not for me. Yeah. But indeed, if you manage to be able to, if you're able to get the corners right, throughout sector 2, and I can imagine it's a
Yeah,
nice track to race on.
I had great pace all day. It's just unlucky circumstances, really. So
Yeah, it is.
I mean, qualifying P7, it's... Well, looking at the guys ahead of you, it was Goach, Big Chef, was in P9, it was Smooth Criminal, Phil, Gloomy, JP ahead of you.
yeah, true.
Quite the big names already in the league. Of course, seeing them battling out for the championship. Being up there, it's good to see.
Yeah, I dropped out halfway through the season, came back,
Mhm.
so hopefully next season I will be challenging the big boys. Be up
Yeah,
there
I
with
want
them.
to see it. I want to see it happen.
Ambitions, we like it.
Yeah.
But yeah, coming into next season though, those penalty points are being carried over, and if I remember right, you're already on 10. So there
Yeah,
might be
probably.
kind of a gassy situation heading into season 7.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'll keep my head down, keep fighting.
Yeah, you can do it.
Yeah,
got this.
obviously I'm doing the streams for Tier Casual as well now, so anyone's listening, make sure to tune in on Thursdays.
Take over first on the Twitch. Should be a link down in the description.
Yep,
In this.
me and
Yes, it is.
JP.
Yeah.
Lucky for
Okay.
JP this season, but I do believe he'll pull it back next. He ain't gonna take the defeat lightly.
No. He wants championship in different tiers. Tier 2, season 4. Now wants it in tier competitive.
Yeah, and
But,
I'm
he's against the big boy Phil.
Oh yeah, Vale's very quick. The two Ferraris, Goach, I was stuck behind him for a while. Great defending around here, and great to see. And well done to all drivers this season. You all did well,
Mhm.
and let's hope we can keep the standard up for next season.
Yeah,
Looking forward to
season
it.
7.
Yeah,
Gonna be interesting. Second season with this new tier competitive. Looking at the grid, it has indeed evolved into a competitive grid. Good to see. And still
Yeah.
place for anyone who isn't up to pace but still wants to race.
yeah. Like there's a few newcomers who've come in. Like we'll probably see a few new faces on the grid next season, but everyone has an equal chance starting first race. So let's just see who can optimize and get the points.
What's your aim for next season? Any place in mind?
Well, I'm mostly going for the championship, but realistically thinking, maybe top 5 in standings, and then maybe the title fight season 8.
Nice. Great goal. Top 5. Probably all gonna come down to consistency.
Yeah, very true.
Yeah. Showing up every race. But yeah. That's all. Any question for Snake?
Just wish you best of luck for the next season, and you can definitely get your head down. You've got the potential, and I hope to see more success.
Yeah, I hope
And,
to see some
best of
new.
Best of luck with Tier Casual.
Thank you. And you always ever want to join me, just hop on in.
Yeah.
Right.
Thank you, Snake, for the interview.
It's
We'll,
alright. I'll see you
we'll
guys
next time
Thursday.
out on Thursday.
bit.
See ya.
Alright.
That was Snake. Gloomy and JP are in on McNo for the interview, I guess. If they're not, too bad for them. We'll get our race winner Gloomy in here.
Hello.
Evening, Gloomy.
Hey!
Hey,
Hello there.
congratulations on another win. 3rd of the season. And the runners up as well in the championship standings.
Yeah, had a battle with JP at the end for the 2nd place. For like barely any points divided, I think. So yeah.
Yeah. It was 3 points. You were behind Gloomy. Indeed, take home 25 for the win. And JP 6th after the track limit.
Yeah. Bummer. Real bummer.
Yeah. Yeah, the real bomber. But they still won the Constructors' Championship with Red Bull. So congratulations on that. At least a championship.
Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, I feel like we're very equal team, I'd say, with JP and myself. We both lack a bit of consistency, but we have like equal pace.
Yeah.
So it's quite cool and motivating, and I feel like we're pushing each other. If we say like, he has a 10th time trial on me, I gotta catch up. And yeah, it's a good team spirit. So every race was fun with him.
Yeah, so bumping each other up in the time trial standings. Still below Smooth Criminal in most cases.
Yeah.
He's gonna be quite a threat next season. But for you two guys, I guess minimum is gonna be the Constructor Championship and a real battle for the Drivers Championship, or not?
Yeah, I really hope so. If we continue our commitment towards this game as we did this season, I feel like we have a shot at it at the Driver Championship, but we gotta upgrade our consistency a tiny bit. It's not bad, but not enough to win a championship, at least Driver Championship. So
Yeah.
yeah, gotta work on ourselves, and then we may have a battle with Whale or someone new. I don't know.
Yeah, well, Balindi has looked quite quick when he joined the league. Only 4 races so far, but already in the top 10 driver standings.
Ah, that's impressive in a 12 race calendar. That's impressive.
He was qualified P5 in Hungary. He got the pace, but well, most times quite unlucky collisions.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he got a podium on his debut, so, and he's been very quick. So he's definitely, a lot of these guys are one for people to watch out for. And I'm together. I've said it many times. I'm looking forward to next season. All these guys are going to be bringing their fights.
Yeah, I feel like the pack is like closing and closing. So that's awesome for the racing.
Oh, awesome for
Yeah,
us.
definitely.
We're going to be watching it. We're going to be the ones watching it, broadcasting it.
Yeah, all of the top 5 crashes into each other in Hungary.
Let's go.
Gonna go bowling.
Yeah, well, Gloomy, congratulations on the Constructors Championship and the win. 3rd of the season, I think.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, 3rd.
I think it's third, yeah.
And we'll see you Thursday.
Yeah, thank you very much, and
See you
see you on
Thursday.
Thursday. See you guys.
See you later. See ya.
Bye bye.
We're pretty much like the flag base there for Gloomy.
Yeah, Gloomy. Well, Gloomy JP. That's gonna be an interesting battle heading into Season 7. Between the teammates, and of course between the 2 teams, Red Bull and Ferrari. At least, if they do stay in the same teams. Those can be switched, of course. But this has marked the end of Season 7. Of course, we still have a lot to offer. First day is tier casual. There is Sport Alert, of course, gonna be back to the roots. OGKROE end of season. And there might be some more post-season content. Totsel, what are your plans in the off-season?
Nations Cup and updating the wiki.
Definitely. The wiki, always interesting to read through, to see all the previous seasons.
dodgeforlartist.mirrorhaze.org/OGKROE, or just go to dodgeforlartist.mirrorhaze.org and type in OGKROE.
Yeah, and there you'll find all the previous seasons, results, standings, sprints, everyone who has raced on the grid. So to say it like
Including myself.
Yeah, indeed. A few races in the first season before joining the commentators booth. That's all. Thank you. It's been a pleasure to commentate you throughout season 6. And
I hope season 7
we'll see you in season
at least
7.
half as good as this.